You're asked to simplify the following radical expression. Answers as in radical and no fractions in our exponents and no negative exponents. So there are multiple ways that you could do this in different orders and things of that sort. But what I'm going to do first is I want to get rid of this outside exponent. So I'm actually going to distribute that into each term that I have here because there's a lot to deal with here. And I just want to get rid of one of the things. So normally we could just do 3 times 2/3, but I really want to show you what's happening here for each of these. So I'm really multiplying 3 by every exponent that I see inside these parentheses. So what that means is I'm going to take these one at a time. So first of all, x to the power of 2/3 times 3 over 1 is 6 over 3, which simplifies to 2. Then 1 times 3 is just 3. Negative 1/3 times 3 over 1 is negative 3 over 3, or just negative 1. And then y to the power of 4 over 7 times 3 over 1 is going to be 12 over 7. So now this is optional, but this is kind of like the way that I think makes the most sense to me, or looks the best for me, is I'm really going to look at these as two separate pieces here because I have my base of x and my base of y. I'm going to look at it as two kind of separate pieces. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my quotient rule to subtract exponents. So what's really happening here is x to the power of 2 minus a negative 1, which is just like adding a positive, which gives me x to the power of 3. Then I have y to the power of 3 minus 12 over 7. So now that's going to get a little bit ugly. 3 is the same thing as 21 over 7 minus 12 over 7. So when I subtract these two here, 21 minus 12 is 9 over 7. Sorry, that's not supposed to be 17, just 7 there. So what I have here is y to the power of 9 over 7. And now that I have this, I want to convert any fractional exponents into radicals. So x to the power of 3 is good to go. Y to the power of 9/7 is 7th root of y to the power of 9. And I have x to the power of 3 on the outside here. So here is my final answer. X to the power of 3 times 7th root of y to the power of 9.